Hello, welcome to Crafty Crohn's Life. My name is Dawn. I'm still trying to get the hang of introducing myself, so I am sorry. I just want to say good morning, good evening, and good night, wherever you are. May the new year for you and your loved ones be a good one. Hope 2025 is filled with love and health for you all. If you're new here, welcome. And if you're not, welcome back and thank you. You are appreciated. This video is about the Black and Pink event. It's held by Mushy at Dark and Creepy Diamond Painting and Kristen at Craftish Kristen. Both have YouTube, both have Facebook pages too, but Mushy's, you do have to be a subscriber to her YouTube to be a member of her Facebook. I don't think Kristen has any of those. So the event is actually closed at the moment because of the popular demand. There's that many people that's applied, and I understand for the ladies it's hard to keep on top of. When you've got everyday life and health and everything else, it is really hard and understandable. As being a single mum myself, I do understand it's hard enough just to make simple videos like this one. So for them to actually go through everybody's posts and check everyone's progress on every painting, and there's over 200 people with some crossovers. So I understand it's going to be really difficult for both of them. So yeah, that's closed. There's no like regulation sign up, this, that, the other to their event. Basically, it's a pink or black canvas, and that's it. Pink and black. And you just have to send your images to them so that they can put them in the end of the event parade. So a little bit about the ladies. Kristen, on her channel, which is Craftish Kristen, she does kit ups, kit downs, whip and chatty rants, unboxings, reviews, organisations, tips and tricks, reviews, did I say, small business hauls and support for small business, and she also does shorts. Mushy at Dark and Creepy Diamond Painting, she has Figure It Out Fridays, which is a new series that she started. Basically, it's a canvas that she's got and her partner puts all the cover sheets over it so she can't see what it is, basically, and she takes a little section off at a time, paints it, and she guesses, basically, or the viewers can guess as well, to see what that painting is. So it's a Figure It Out Fridays. She does how-tos, Tales from the Crypt, which is one of my favourites. It's urban legends and true crime. I do like that kind of stuff. She also does date night live streams with her partner. She does have members sections, whip and chats, small business hauls, supports small businesses, and shorts on hers as well. So they both have a love of supporting small businesses, and they do shop hauls. They have fun with each other, generally picking on each other, but in an innocent and fun way. So they're having banter, basically. If you would, please go check out both their channels, because I'm sure you'll have a laugh. Like I say, they're both really, really nice ladies, both down to earth. And if you can't have a laugh, what else is there to do in these kind of things? So, right, catch my breath. So, I want to show you some of the diamond paintings that I've already started. So I will show you week 1, because I've now done 4 canvases altogether. So this was the first one that I did. I'm not a big lover of spiders, but I've done a spider. I wanted to keep it on both levels. So Kristen is more cutesy, pink, girly, cuddly kind of. She likes those kind of canvases, where Mushy likes the darker, creepy paintings, that kind of stuff with a twist. So yeah, tried to keep it in between, so I've got a couple of the darker ones and a couple of the cutesy ones. So there's this spider. I did put some ABs in the centre of this hat, in this heart here, so I just thought I'd give it a little bit of something different. I might actually take those out. I did that one, this one, that is week 1 for those two. Both rounds. The spider is a 30 by 40, this is a 35 by 35, probably about 30 by 30, and this one's probably 25 by 35. They're from Temu, so they're going to be slightly shorter. They were all quite cheap, between £1.60 and the most expensive I think was about £4.50 in all the canvases that I've actually got for this event. I'll try list them all up, but it does take a long time. And when I'm doing that, it messes about with the editing and it doesn't want to upload. So basically that's what's caused the issue of me getting a video out there. So the third one, getting ahead of myself, is this one. Again, I'm not a scully person, spider person, but I did really like this. Especially those colours in there. I think it's turned out lovely. To say it's a skull. The detail on it, it's quite surprising actually how much of the detail, maybe so much, not so much in this flower here and this here, but the actual skull itself does look pretty good. These roses have turned out okay, but yeah, I'm happy with that one. This one, which I actually finished today, this is a 30 by 30, 30 by 40. This is a 30 by 30, probably 25 by 25. This one's okay, not so much so great around the fingernails because they are quite long and you just lose that detail in the fingernails. But other than that, I think it's turned out okay. I might actually go back in there and just change these up and try get some, just maybe change them to purple so that they're more noticeable. One solid colour, because I don't even know what's going on here. I followed the chart, honestly, I followed the chart. But yeah, it's okay other than that. So they're the ones that I've done. And these are the ones that I'm going to do. So I have this one, 30 by 40. It does look small again, because this is a 30 by 40. And it is slightly wider, slightly longer as well. But there's this one. There's only 6 colours on here. These are all rounds, by the way. And then this tiger that I popped in, this has got 24 colours. A blossom tiger with blossoms, I think it was called on Temu. This one was actually from Shein. It looks really blurred. I want to do this one just to see how it actually turns out, so I might actually kit this one and this one up next. Sorry about the glare, guys, I can't help it. And then this one I've seen a lot of people on the event doing this one, so I think a lot of people have got this one, to be fair. I've got another black and pink one, but I don't think I'm going to bother with that. I think 2 per week is plenty. I'm a new diamond painter. I've been doing it for a couple of months, so to do 2 a week is pretty good for me. Granted, my health hasn't been too great, so yeah, there's that. So I think I am going to do these 2 next. So what I might actually do, just to keep this video a little bit more interesting, is actually do a time lapse of each, kitting up each of the paintings. And then I think I'm going to start on this one, so I will do a bit of a whip and chat on this one. And stick around if you want, and you can listen to me probably tell you a little bit about myself and what I'm going to try and do for the new year. I'm trying to get a little bit more on the ball with the videos and getting them out there. I don't want to promise that I'm going to have them out every week, or it's when I can due to my illness, hence the name Crohn's, Crafty Crohn's Life. But yeah, I have other crap going on as well. But yeah, I will kit up both of these, do a time lapse on doing them, and I will start doing this one and do a bit of a whip and chat. So stick around if you want to watch that. Okay, so I just wanted to show this as well, because I did post it in one of the ladies in Mushy's group, and people wanted slightly, this one's slightly yellow compared to this, there's the white around the edges and that, but the containers are exactly the same. So this is the bigger one, they're exactly like the Elizabeth Ward ones, but apart from these clips, and I think someone said that underneath it says one thing on the Elizabeth Ward and something else on the Temu ones. But these are the smaller ones. So you'll see I've got 2 on there. And they're roughly about half the size, I'd say. Yeah, like half the size of that one. These are all muddled up because I've taken the smaller containers out. I've got one of these, but it's just all small. So I've just like muddled up a couple of these doing previous kits. So I'll be using these 2. But yeah, I just wanted to share the size so you could get like a better idea of how big they actually are. So these I think are around, they can be between 15 and 20 pounds depending on when you get them or how you get them. If you put them on your in your basket, sometimes when you are doing, sometimes they do the free gift and it will sometimes come up, so that's how I've managed to get 1 or 2 of these. And these ones I think I paid about £10 for these ones, but I love these containers, they're so easy to use. And just like when you want to, if you miss a colour, it's just so easy to like get in there, pop it open, get a drill out, close it back up, shove it in your box. How easy. They're just so, it's easier to access those spare, the odd drill that you need to get in there and put back into your canvas. So yeah, I just wanted to do that quickly and show you that while I'm getting everything out and ready. So I will be using those 2. I have everything ready. I have cut all my bags, put them in order so I can just quickly get them out and put them in there. I always write on washi tape and stick that on, and then use this thicker washi tape for around the edges. So I am going to listen to this one and a little plug there for the Black and Pink event and kit this up. Okay, so I have put my light board on, kitted up. I've had to put a little touch of tape on the edges just to keep it in place, because I only have an A3 size board, and I have kind of put them in order. I don't know if you can actually see that. they're in some order. So yeah, I will do a little bit of a whip and chat. So if you are interested in the Black and Pink event, just to see what it's all about, maybe you should check on Mushy and Kristen's channels. Dark and Creepy Diamond Painting is Mushy's. Again, she does the darker arts, creepier kind of paintings, and Kristen does the cutesy Care Bears, kittens, cute, all that kind of thing. So check out their channels. There is a lot of other channels within their community, so you'll see like in their comment sections there are other diamond painters in there. It is a really good community that they both hold. So like I say, if you're interested, pop over there and check them out. Just see what they're about, if you like it or not. So I've made my own putty for this. Well, I made it a couple of nights ago because I wanted to try, and it's very, very tacky. I don't know whether that's because I put the heating on and the house has got a little bit warm now. But it's kind of lifting the canvas. Yeah, so what I wanted to talk about, just a few little things. I'm going to do a review of what I've done all of last year. It feels so weird already saying 2025. But yeah, I'm going to do a review on what I've already done. Like I said, I've not been doing diamond painting for very long. So I'll do a little review on that. Every diamond painting that I've done so far, I'll do in that. I also want to do a stash video. I do get budget friendly diamond paintings because like I've mentioned previously, I don't have the funds to be able to go out and buy the expensive ones at the moment. But I'm going to cut back on all the budget ones once I've gone through my stash and seen what I've got and actually taken a log of it. I'm going to go and have a look at that and then start like putting a little bit of money away each time for a canvas that I'm really wanting, because I have seen some on Rokari, which is a diamond painting company that Mushy gets a lot of her canvases from, and I do like the look of a lot of them. Those again are more of the darker arts, but there is different levels of it. As I've said before, I've never really been into like all the gory kind of things, but it's nice to look at other people's channels to open your eyes to what's actually out there, and it is fun to do something out of your comfort zone. So I was discussing in the group a couple of days ago about how diamond painting has helped me. So it's helped me mentally a lot. I did look up online about the benefits of diamond painting, and if you look up yourself, it does tell you that it is really, really beneficial for people that have got a lot of issues, really, like mental health. It helps with coordination, patience, all that. So if anyone is struggling with any of those kind of issues, maybe get yourself a little budget kit and just see how you like it. If you really want to try it really rapidly, then you can always go on Amazon, because Amazon do sell diamond paintings as well. So you could pop on there to look for a canvas. I'm just trying to keep an eye on the time, because the software that I use for my computer, I can only do like 8 minutes at a time. video wise, and I have to stop and start, cut videos up and all that. So I'm currently looking at using DaVinci Resolve or Revolute or something for editing, because at the moment I use Canva. I don't understand it, because sometimes it'll let me upload a 14-minute video and then it doesn't. It'll let me upload the 8, so I don't know. But I do like using Canva because it does allow you to chop your videos up and put little elements on it. So you can put prices, pictures, other little videos, like I did one on my Temu hauls where I showed you how to search for another item in that same category, where you click the little camera icon, it's got the little magnifying glass, click on the main picture, click that little button with the icon, and then it'll bring up all the same product from different sellers, so you'll be able to find it in different colours, cheaper versions, whichever way. I think we'll go for D next. The D's and the... I don't know if we're sliding up a little bit, but the D's and the zeros are very, very similar. So hopefully I won't mess that up. I think I'm doing pretty well with these diamond paintings. I'm really enjoying doing it. I'm waiting for some new 3D printed trays coming. I did order on the 31st of December, so I understand, like, with the Christmas, and then obviously, like, here it's been snowing. For any UK people, anyone in England, England can't deal with snow, so as soon as we get a little bit of snow, the place is shut down. But to be honest, outside my house, it is like an ice skating rink. My son hasn't been back to school yet, which he's happy about. But it's still got, like, routine in a kerfuffle, because we don't know what we're doing from one day to the next. Because we get updates daily from the school saying whether they're going to be opened or not. So tomorrow morning, which is Friday the 11th already, Friday the 11th of January, I have my second home infusion for my Crohn's disease, which I totally forgot about until like 2 hours ago. So it is 1:10 in the morning, Friday, so I have my injection in like just under 8 hours, and I'm awake doing diamond painting. But if I can't sleep, I can't sleep. I have just taken my medication for my Crohn's, so hopefully that helps me go to sleep soon. That's why I'm just going to do a little bit of a video, see how much of this section I can get done. Sorry about my creaking table as well. Yeah, so I've talked about, like, wanting to do a stash video and doing a review of all the paintings that I've done so far. I'll try and put the prices and places I bought them from. If that's worth it, please let me know if it's worth it. As I said, it does take a lot of time to do, so I'm willing to put in the effort if it's worth putting the effort in there. Some people have said that they do actually like the price is what I've paid. I know Temu does change their prices quite regular as well. One thing about Temu, I don't know if anybody knows, but you can do a price adjustment. I sound like I actually work for them or get any money from them, but I don't. I just enjoy using their shop. But yeah, you get a price adjustment, so you have to regularly go onto your orders check your orders, each one individually, and go down and find each order that you've placed, and underneath there should be a little section that you can press that'll say price adjustment. Press that and it all adds up eventually. I can do that sometimes, and I've got like an extra £30 in credit added to my account. That's why I buy so much from there, because I've got a lot of credit on there from previous buys. You don't get them when you get any free items, so sometimes when you get the you get two items for free or 4 items for free, depending on how generous they are. But yeah, it's worth having a look. So my daughter is moving out next Sunday. So when she moves out, I will be doing a full house move around and makeover. I am thinking about doing videos on that. I don't know if that'd be any interest to anyone, but I am going to see how confident I feel about getting in front of the camera. I'm very camera shy, but we'll see. My illness gives me, I have lost all confidence in myself, like my appearance and how my body has turned out after my operations and stuff, because I do have Crohn's disease. I also have diverticulitis, plantar fasciitis, whatever, it's inflammation in the feet. I also have severe anemia, so my energy is always low, and I'm waiting for results back actually to see if I need iron transfusion and B12. So I have a lot of different supplements for all the stuff that my body's not taking. I have a colostomy, I have a colostomy bag. So both my large and my small intestines do come through my stomach. Due to a major blockage, I almost died from it 2 years ago. So that's that got repaired. That got repaired anyway, and not repaired, but they cut that badness out, and now I was hoping to get a reversal of the bag removed basically, and the intestines attached back together. I was hoping to get that all done, but I had to have the dreaded camera. Had that done, and basically they're saying that my Crohn's is playing up really bad. I've got severe inflammation in my intestines again, so hence why I'm on infusions, and I'm having one tomorrow. So I can't have the reversal, which needs to be done because I have hernias as well, and I've got 3 incisional hernias, obviously due to the operation. That's caused my body to be very out of shape, sort of. I've got a really abnormal shaped abdomen because of it, and obviously it knocks your self-confidence. So I suffered with a lot of depression and anxiety and stuff like that, and yeah. But diamond painting helps with all that, the anxiety and what have you. It like calms your mind. I really enjoy the craft. Sorry if I sound very low, it's just because everybody else is in bed and I don't want to be getting too hyper or too loud. I don't get hyper, I always sound very monotone. I can't help that, it's just how I am. I also have a resting bitch face, so I always look very miserable, but I'm not. It's just my face. I honestly, all the females in my family have it. My dog Luna is currently sleeping and snoring behind me as usual. So yeah, when my daughter moves out, I will be gaining a craft room. I have 4 bedrooms in this house. I'm a single mum to 4 kids. Granted, three, all of them are over 12. My youngest one's 12. My oldest son lives with his wife and their new baby, my granddaughter, my first grandchild, so I'm happy about that. She was born on the 17th of December, so she's been keeping us busy. I wish I could visit her a lot more, but weather and with her being newborn, we don't want to be passing any colds and what have you onto her. Yeah, I also help my dad. My dad's on oxygen. He's got a lot of health issues, metal poles in his legs and all this other business, and I go and help him weekly do his housework, and then I come home and I'm absolutely shattered and end up in bed myself. But that's what we do. So yeah, once my daughter moves out, my older son that's still at home, he will be moving in her room. My 12-year-old is currently in the smallest bedroom. He will be moving up into his brother's bedroom, so they will have the top floor together. There is 2 bedrooms up there. And then the small bedroom, which is on the same floor as my room, will become my new craft room. But I doubt I'll be doing my diamond painting in there because I do sublimation, vinyl. I do a lot of welcome signs, printing, invites, etc. out. I do other things, resin and all that. So that will be for all that kind of stuff, and the diamond painting will be staying in this bedroom. And I will probably still do filming in here, but I am wanting to do some videos on my other crafts that I do. So not just strictly diamond painting. So I will have to set up a playlist for that, which I'm excited. I want to be a little bit more organised with my channel, a bit more consistent. But health-wise, I'm not at the moment. It's just because it's all over. Once I get settled down and routine gets back into the full swing, I will get back into routine and get the videos up and done. I will probably record a few at a time and then set them up as a schedule on the YouTube channel, so that I'm not like with this situation for the Pink and Black event. I had the video ready. I had a video. I had a video done. It wouldn't upload. Basically saying all the information about what the event entails, what everybody would need to do, and it was not going nowhere. It wasn't uploading at all. Well, it wasn't even saving. So I seen on the girls' Facebook group that they had to close entries because they were so popular. It was so popular and everybody was joining, so there was just too many people joined. And I mean, that says a lot about them, that they've got that much of a base that so many people are wanting to join into their event. Yeah, it does say a lot about them. Like I say, they're amazing girls. Both do a lot of good work. And very supportive of small businesses and channels as well. They've probably sent a couple of you over here. Thank you. Hi. So yeah, like I did the video and it wasn't going nowhere. I was peed off, I'm not lying. And then I thought, well, maybe it's like, I said it to Kristen, I think. Maybe it's written in the stars that it wasn't supposed to go up because the event's closed, so I'll have to record another one. So I recorded another one. That wasn't working. And then I tried to record another one and I didn't get a chance to edit that one. So I just thought to myself, you know what, I've finished that canvas now, the skull and the rose one. I finished that canvas and I started on the other one. I thought, I'm not going to pressure myself to do a video, I'll just do it. Do this canvas, enjoy it. So I did that. And then I thought what I'll do is when I do these ones, I will do the video for that and then post it, hopefully. And like in future, I want to be a little bit more on the ball and supporting these groups and these content creators with their events, because it does actually help a lot of people. A lot of people get a lot of enjoyment just for taking part, which I really do. It's not about nothing but taking part for me. It makes me want to do them, whereas if I wasn't in an event like with a group of people all doing the same thing, I wouldn't have done as many as I have. It's not a rush, it's not a race. It's just the pure enjoyment of doing it, and it's nice to see everybody's the different type of canvases that people come across. So it's like they say, all these different diamond painting groups, they'll say, or like, we're going to do an event, and they'll pick a particular thing. It could be anything. Like I've seen people talking about anything beginning with M, tarot card, all that kind of stuff. There's a couple of different ones out there. Hello Kitty with Jax, I think. I wasn't part of that, I just started. So yeah, it's just you feel like you're part of something. That's all it is to me. I feel like I'm part of something. I'm not just mum. I'm reading like comments from Reddit and everything, and people are saying that they've got chronic pain, anxiety, depression. Diamond art helps shut their brain off for a while. ADHD, she goes into hyperfocus. It's the way it does shut your brain off. It's just, you're just so calm with it. That's all I can say. It just calms you, especially after a long day of doing whatever you need to do, or even just a day of pain. I have my little table. It's like one of those little chair trolleys or something like you see at the hospital that goes over the bed. I have one of those at the moment, and I just sit on my bed and diamond paint on it. I have my light attached to it, and I can just wheel it in and out of I can wheel it up to my bed basically and wheel it away from my bed when I'm not using it. So that's one good thing about it. I have seen people with the I forget what they're called now. They're those big tables that you can press the button and they go up and down. I know you're probably saying it, but I forgot the name of it. It'll come to me later on tonight when I'm asleep, when I'm trying to sleep. But yeah, one of the yeah, I have seen people with those. I would like to have one, but I don't think it'd benefit me very well because I do have an easel. I don't use it. I'm guilty of that. My daughter actually bought me that for my birthday. She bought me the easel. I think that just round about just after I started diamond painting, so that was October. So yeah, I've not been painting really long. I enjoy it, I love it. But yeah, I'm going to be trying to focus a lot more on the channel. I'm not going to commit to like saying, oh, I'm going to have one video out a week or 2 a week or whatever. I'm not going to commit to that because I don't want to try and commit to it in case I can't stick to it because of health issues. But I just want to put a little bit more content out there. And as I've said before, when people like your videos and thumbs up and comment on it, it helps get your channel out there and into the community a lot more. So putting a thumbs up and commenting is really good for a content creator. Even if you put a thumbs down and just let them know what you don't like about their channel or that video, it does help because then they can change something. A lot of people probably don't like hearing my dog in the background snoring. If people wanted to tell me about that, I would probably try and change something. I would probably turn my craft room into maybe a filming room and just film in there with my other crafts, or maybe just stick to my diamond painting in there out of the way where it's quiet. But seeing as it's going to be on the other landing, and my boys' steps will be up there, there will probably be a lot of gaming noises and shouting and what have you coming from their rooms in the background. But yeah, we'll see. So yeah, please feel free, go check out Mushy, Dark and Creepy Diamond Painting. Check out Kristen at Craftish Kristen. There are other groups and other ladies out there as well, but I'm only sharing theirs at the moment because obviously I'm doing this canvas for their event. I will be sharing some information on another event I'm wanting to take part on. I'm actually going to try and do a video on the canvases that I've already purchased for those. I have a haul coming, a small haul coming from Katz's Crafty Things, where I got these trays from. I have a small haul coming from her shop. I have a lot of Temu boxes, well, bags to do. They're all here. I'm dying to get into them all. They're all literally just sat here waiting for me to do a video on. I have a Shein one. I have taken some of the canvases out, obviously, for the events. But yeah, that I've got a lot of things. Something for Easter, something for St. Patrick's Day. Got to celebrate Paddy's Day, being Irish myself. I will not be out drinking though, because I don't do that anymore.